What is up, everybody? It's Audra Miller here, your entrepreneur coach. First of all, before I get started on today's message, I want to give a huge shout out to my brother Hiram, also known as AkronHipHop.com.
What's up, girl?
He's doing an amazing job helping me get my content out there. I hope y'all have been loving it. And I'm going to get right down to the point. I don't want to take a lot of your time tonight. So I actually made a few notes again. He allows me to take notes, which is awesome. So I'm going to jump right into the message. The message tonight is going to be, it's not time yet, okay? Or day, whatever time you're tuning into, it's not time yet. And I heard this message about 2 years ago, and it really hit home. So I'm just going to share the message with you. Obviously, my own words, but I'm going to share the same message with you, and hopefully it hits home for somebody. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This message could also be titled as living within your own means, okay?
That's a good one.
So we as people, we tend to want to buy houses, want to buy the nice cars, want to buy, the nice watches, really before it's time, because it makes us feel good, and it makes us feel like we're progressing, right? And some of you guys right now, and I was in your shoes, I'm talking from past experience, some of you guys are so worried about what other people think that you're willing to drive yourselves in debt to get validation from other people, okay? And no disrespect whatsoever to anybody out there, but I do see so many times people flexing on the gram, flexing their Gucci, flexing their Louis Vuitton, And in reality, my question to you is it, if that, maybe I'm speaking to you, is it really time to be doing that? And I'm gonna give an example of a post that was on Instagram. And this lady commented, new job, new car, okay?
Wow.
So immediately, she probably got a new job, got a promotion, maybe got a pay raise, and instantly upgraded her life, right? Now, by saying new job, new car, she probably put herself in the position that now she has to have the job. She's reliant on the job, right? So she just made herself a slave to that job, when in reality, it's not time yet, right? And I'm getting to my point. So sometimes it's not time to buy the house yet. It's not time to buy the car. It's not time to, upgrade your wardrobe or take that vacation just yet. Because here's my thoughts. If at any time those things can be stripped from you, it's not time yet, okay? So in other words,
you better say it.
My advice is, if you don't have the cash to pay for it, it's not time yet. Just wait for it, right? So you don't want to be a slave to the lender. You want to be the lender, right? So when you purchase things before it's time, you're really paying for your oohs and your ahs. You're paying for those Facebook likes and the compliments. So whatever you do, my advice is, don't pay for validation. Just wait for the right time. And when the right time is here, you're gonna know it's the right time. So again, I'm glancing at my notes. Don't allow yourself to become a slave to these things. And I'm all about the nice cars. I'm all about the nice houses.
Bling,
trust
bling,
me.
trust me, right.
Right, exactly. But just know there's a time and a season for that. Right now, a lot of you that are following me, I know it's your grind season. I know you're working hard. And just know that in due season, you will reap your reward. I'm living proof of that, and I'm going to share a little bit of that at the very end. Also, from my own experience, you're going to appreciate the car, the house, the stuff, right? So much more when your time comes, because you've worked hard for it and you've sacrificed, right? So another thing I want you guys to know is you don't need to get the car and the house and then stress out having to, put in all those extra hours, slave your butt off, go to work every day, slaving, always putting in those extra hours. So just to make yourself feel good and quote unquote feel successful and impress your peers, okay? So wrapping it up, just to share a little bit of my story, from my own personal experience, I don't even think more than 3 people know this, so I'm sharing it with the world now.
Oh, you want to let the cat out the bag.
I'm about to let the cat out of the bag. But here's what happened to me. So I used to want to impress people. I wanted to make them think that Audra was doing pretty good, right? So I went ahead and I purchased things before it was time. And I'm just going to share with you guys what happened. The thing that I purchased before it was time, before I could actually afford it, got repossessed from me. Okay?
Embarrassing.
Humiliating. Super humiliating. Although I did keep it on the DL, so not many people found out. But that's what happens. One more thing I want to share is 3 years ago, me and my husband, we were dead broke. We had negative bank accounts, right? And it was at that time where we decided, okay, obviously we're doing things, we took vacations all the time, okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. We were doing things before it was time for our season to be out there doing those things. So my point is, we made a decision. We're not gonna care what our peers think. We're not gonna care what our family thinks. We're not gonna try to be the cool kids anymore. And we literally did what was best for us. We started making the choices that were best for us. And fast forward 3 years later, I'm just gonna share a little bit what's happened. We have 2 booming businesses right now. And we went from dead broke, negative bank accounts to today, we're in the process of building our very first home, which is a big deal for us.
I saw you stunting, girl.
Yeah, we're super excited.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I'm telling you guys, it is so worth it to sacrifice and work. Focus on your grind season right now. And your time is coming in due season. You're going to reap your reward. So guys, I hope you got some value from this video. Let's go out there, crush this week. Again, you guys can check me out as always on the AudraMillerShow.com, or check me out here in Akron on Wednesday nights, 1544 South Hawkins at 7 p.m. again every Wednesday. So come out and check us out. Let's go.